Hey everyone, it's Finn here from the SDGC Live at PAX East, talking to your boy Brandon from Desktop Survivor 98. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How's it going?
It's going great. You have the most aesthetically pleasing booth at the show. You've really committed to your theme. Tell everyone, what exactly is Desktop Survivors 98?
Yeah, thanks so much. So Desktop Survivors 98 is a roguelite slash dungeon crawler slash bullet heaven slash bullet hell that takes place over your actual desktop. And when I say that, I mean it very literally, like you could be watching a YouTube video, in a Zoom call, whatever, and all the monsters and enemies actually come over your screen. And you play as your actual mouse cursor, and so it's a bullet hell in that way where you're trying to dodge the enemies. And of course all the weapons and all the aesthetic of the game is inspired by Windows 98. So there's weapons like Solitaire, Minesweeper, the old flower box screensaver, and that kind of thing. Yeah.
So I have to ask because I'm an old person,
Sure.
so I remember all of this, but why did you latch on to the Windows 98 aesthetic? Because you are objectively not that old.
Fair, very fair question. Well, so I've always had a weird obsession with anything old school in general, but also growing up, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
As I age into dust in front of you.
But actually growing up, my parents had a Windows 98 PC for way too long. That was my first introduction to anything. I mean, my early games were like, anything from like Freddy Fish, Pajama Sam, all those humongous games. Yeah, that was what I grew up with initially, and I don't know, I just have like a soft spot for anything old school retro. Even my last project I worked on, it started with a DOS system. That was, the whole opening of the game was a text adventure.
Nice.
And I don't know, I just some niche that I just really am interested in.
I mean, what I love is like, it's very, the easiest like connection people to make is like, Vampire Survivor-esque type game.
Sure, yeah.
But all of your weapons, all of the upgrades and the abilities are so deeply entrenched in this aesthetic. It's amazing, like the pointer, or the fact that you have like the pinball from that space pinball game,
yep.
or the solitaire hat. Like, how much did you just remember, and how much did you have to research to get it to feel so authentic? Like, I feel like you, if I hadn't met you as a dev, I would have thought you were just a my gen type of person. Like, it's so well integrated.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, that part of things actually is the most fun part about this whole project. It's a lot of it actually was from memory, because I mean, even like the pinball game and things like that. Like, I used to play that when I was younger, and but I mean, of course, like for very specific things, I would do a little bit of research, but a lot of the development was just remembering things and then thinking, how can I turn this into a weapon?
Yeah.
And that's just been such a blast. I mean, even like the flower box screensaver, I didn't know what I was going to do with that, but then I just made a animation of it and rendered it out, put it in the game, and then the weapon kind of just made itself by bouncing around the screen.
Right.
Kind of like the DVD bouncing sort of thing. And yeah, a lot of the weapons just naturally sort of worked. And very happy with how
Are
it's
you a
going.
Solo dev?
I am a solo dev.
So how long has it been in development?
It has been in development on and off for about a year, but I've been going full force on it for about 7 months, I think.
Now, is this your first PAX?
This is my first PAX as an exhibitor and as an attendee.
Did you expect to have a wraparound line with like a 30+ minute wait? Like, that's wild.
Yeah, I did not at all. I didn't know where my expectations were. Just last week, I was talking to my fiance saying, I think I've made a mistake. I am so scared. I don't know what I'm doing. Because, I don't really have anybody to look for to help out with a lot of this besides my fiance and like family and friends and things like that. And I'm here with my fiance and one of my closest friends, and I'm very thankful for that. They're here to support. And yeah, no, I'm absolutely blown away. I would
do a quick pan and see, like, the demos are being played on like old school Dell PC desktop styles. It's fantastic.
Thank you so much. I knew the moment we decided to do a booth of any kind, I was committed. I knew we had to get
And I knew
CRT monitors, cream colored, It had to be, yeah.
And I knew I was in the moment Clippy was a damn sword. Like, fantastic. But yeah, I mean, so where can people follow you in the progress of the game?
Yeah, so I'm on Blue Sky. I'll be honest, I am not the best with social media with giving game updates because I am so busy all the time working on the game. I honestly am blown away when I see like TikTokers and people who do social media while making a game do it at the same time.
It's not easy.
It is a lot of work.
Especially to be consistent with it.
Yeah, but any updates are on my Blue Sky, and I also, there's the Steam page, the game website, and I also have a YouTube channel where I upload my trailers and things, but as of right now, that's about it. I do have a TikTok that I upload to occasionally, but that's sort of about it as of right now.
Yeah. Also finally, again, inspired, the Bejeweled CD case with the game for no reason, because most people don't even have a CD burner anymore or a CD-ROM, but then you have the actual code. So smart.
And we all sat around burning every single CD.
Oh, that's so good. The commitment is admirable. So before we end, I like to end on the most difficult question of all.
Okay.
So in your heart of hearts, if you have to choose, cake or pie?
I'm going to go pie.
That's why your game's good, because you have good taste.
Thank you so much.
There's no right answer, but that's the right answer.
Cool.
Thank you very much for your time. Desktop Survivor 98, baby.
Thank you so much.